Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Kashimo versus Snake Eye Ash, and this is going to be a Iron Man. It's a $100 Iron Man, so the winning team's going to win $100, the losing team's going to lose $100. It's a 2v2. Also, it is hat format, so 2014 NAWCQ format. This format's been getting a lot more popular, and also make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum. Link down below at the very top of the description. It's a Discord server if you want to play for money in old format or current format. And okay, we will go ahead and see Kashimo win the rock paper scissors shoot, and they will decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it, but that's pretty much all of hat format's 40 card decks. But okay, opening hands, we got Beagle Tech, Maxi, Trap Tricks, Trap Hole, Nightmare, Phoenix Chain, Dark Hole, Duality. They have Gishki, Aquamere, Beautiful Princess, Gishki Aquamere, Upstart, and Gishki Abyss. Okay, so nobody played Gishki in 2014, but that's fine. You know, we can always go back to old formats and see where we can improve, but I want to see how they're playing this, if they're making it look nice. But also, Maxi should be insane against them, because this deck, I don't know if it's a hand loop deck in this format, but if it is, Maxi is insane against them. So they're going to go activate Duality, look at the top 3 cards, and then grab the Artifact Ignition, and then put the rest of the cards back, because that works really well with the Beagle Tech. And then we can go ahead, set, and that also sets up like Pleiades on our next turn. They draw the Heradic Dragon Tefnuit, which we don't have any bodies, so this will not be able to special summon itself out. They're going to go activate Upstart, draw into the Sue. Oh, it's really good that we don't have any bodies now. Otherwise, they could go special summon this by tributing this. Effect, special summon from deck. Yeah, I mean, this card's good, you know, being able to tribute the pop back row, but it won't work because we won't be able to get that on board. Normal summon out the Princess effect, Chain Maxi, they bring out the Gishki Abyss, we draw on the double Cyclone. Effect to go search, we Phoenix Chain it, they pass. End phase, activate Ignition, pop Beagle Tech, set Moral Tech, summon back out Beagle Tech, Moral Tech effect, summon itself out, and then not using the effect of this, because it says you can destroy one. Yeah, we don't want to use that. Wait, so is this card summon? Yeah, okay, yeah, you can destroy. Okay, add the double check, yeah, you don't want to destroy there. We want to play these bounce back Phoenix Chain and then beat over this, I'm guessing. Draw into Moral Tech, and then go main phase, make Pleiades effect, bounce back Phoenix Chain, battle phase, attack over, and then we can go set 4, pass, set 5, pass, okay, also sets the Dark Hole, they draw a Gishki Vision, and then they're going to go special summon out the Tefnuit, tribute that for the Sue, and then Tefnuit effect, they go ahead and special summon out the Labradorite Dragon from the deck, okay, and then that gives us like rank 6 plays, like M7, or like a Tum, but they're gonna go Vision effect, go ahead, search out for the hand loop card, okay, but not gonna do very much when your opponent has 0 cards in hand. Oh, that's also why they said Dark Hole, that makes sense. Normal summon out Gishki Abyss effect, they're gonna let that go through, go ahead, search out Vision effect, the discard to go search, grab out another one of the hand loop. Wait, that's not the same one. Yeah, this is the hand loop. This is the target, 5 engraver, and shuffle and back into the deck. Okay. And then activate the ritual spell, chain the pop Moral Tech plus the ritual spell. Then they're going to go ahead, bring out the one that shuffles back. They said yours is chain link 1. Well, this is mandatory to special. Is this mandatory? This is mandatory. Okay, so yeah, they are chain link 1, and then Moral Tech's chain link 2. So special out Moral Tech, they special out theirs, and then just shuffle back 5. So they're going to put back the double Cyclone Moral Tech effect to pop the Ritual Monster, then activate Aquamere to add back and shuffle back into the deck. Okay, activate the Aquamere, tribute the Heradic, bring out again, but this one is the one that looks at hand, so it's not going to do anything. But then they do get Sue effect because it was tributed, so that's going to go ahead. Oh, is this also mandatory? Okay, so it will still activate, yeah, and then Sue's going to go ahead, bring out, wow, okay, they put 2 of that, then overlay, make M7, and then M7 effect, attach to add back, it hit with Trap Tricks, Trap Hole, Nightmare, you know, negating it and getting the body off board, and we still get to keep our Phoenix Chain that they know we have, make a Thought Ruler, then they're going to go Pleiades to bounce it back, and then just submit defeat. So on to the next game now. We will see the Snake Eye Ash go first. Opening hands, we have Torrential, Murmillo, Needle Ceiling, Moral Tech, DD Crow. They have Beautiful Princess, Gishki Abyss, Shadow, Chalice, Soul Charge, and Vision. Okay, so they do have Soul Charge. Sadly, they don't have any of the Heradic stuff set up, because that'd be really good with Soul Charge. But activate Vision, go ahead, search out the Hand Loop, normal summon Tuna effect, tag out, bring out the Abyss effect for Vision to go ahead, search out the Graveyard Shuffler, and then discard the Shadow to go ahead, search out the Aquamirror, but we do have DD Crow for the Aquamirror. So activate, tribute, bring out, and then activate the effect to try to look at 2 random cards and shuffle 1 back. So look at the Torrential and DD Crow. Do you actually let that go through, or are you supposed to just chain DD Crow to banish this, that way they can't do it anymore? But I guess maybe they're thinking that they could just let this all go through and then try to like break the board with traps. So they're gonna go ahead, hit DD Crow back into the deck there. Aquamirror effect to go ahead and add back the Ritual Monster by putting back Soul Charge, special summon back out from the graveyard. Just bring out 2, then they lose 2,000. Make Herald of Pure Light, and then Herald of Pure Light effect, attach, add back the Shadow, and then put back, and then we can Shadow effect to grab out the Aquamirror again. Activate Aquamirror, tribute, special summon out, and then activate the effect to shuffle back, and then overlay in the M7 effect, attach to add back the Shadow, and then we have Aquamirror that can add back, and then we have Shadow, but this won't even work, right? Shadow, go ahead, search out Aquamirror, and then pass. Doesn't even set the Chalice, just passes. Like, this deck is so bad. There's 0 interruptions with 4 engine cards. You end on M7, Herald of Pure Light. Like, if you're gonna play a combo deck, you should be playing, like, the good combo decks, right? Like Sylvan, Infernity. What else is there? I mean, those are like the 2 like poppin' combo decks. I guess you could play Geargia like Katakuri, or yeah, something like that. I forget how you say the Katakuri. But normal summon out Murmillo, and then Murmillo effect, go search Void Trap Hole, and then we're just gonna go set pass. Really? Is it? I think it's because we have Needle Ceiling. I was gonna say otherwise we'd beat over the Herald of Pure Light. Pass. They draw the Tefnua, then M7 effect, attach, add back Shadow, and then battle phase, attack over the Murmillo there, and then they're gonna go main phase 2, discard Shadow, search out the Aquamirror, and then pass, because they know they have Torrential, they know that one. Draw onto another Needle Ceiling, pass, draw Sue, and then they're gonna go battle phase, swing for 27, pass, draw Needle Ceiling, pass, wow, triple Needle Ceiling. Then they're going to go attack, and then pass, but they have 7 in hand, so they're supposed to discard or set. Okay, yeah, they discard. Draw Sanctum, activate Soul Charge for 1, so that way we can have room for our Sanctum. So summon out Murmillo, activate Torrential to go ahead and pop the field, and then set Sanctum, pass turn, draw into the Labyrinth Dragon. Okay, now, you know, they have all these resources because they haven't had to play for a while. Tribute Sue, bring out the one that's going to rip from the hand. And then rip hand effect chainlink 1, Sue chainlink 2. So put back a Needle Ceiling, bring out the Labyrinth Dragon. Yup, that's fine. So ripping Needle Ceiling isn't even good there. Then battle phase, attempt to attack for game, but they will activate Sanctum, which is going to bring out Beagle Tech, pop Moral Tech, but they're going to Chalice the Beagle Tech. They needed to give them time to activate Chalice. Either way though, if you activate Beagle Tech, well, I guess this doesn't target, right? That is tough, yeah. Because this doesn't target, so they didn't know where the Moral Tech was going to be, but now they know exactly where it's at, so they didn't give them time. So beat over, and then main phase 2, activate Aquamirror, add back the Mind Angus, and then go ahead and put back, okay. And then just pass turn, draw Phoenix Chain, set Phoenix Chain, pass, they draw Soul Charge, battle phase, attack, and then get hit with Phoenix Chain. Main phase 2, make an M7, then M7 effect, attach to add back, grab back the Gishki Shadow, activate Aquamirror effect, add back by putting back, okay. Now we can go activate Aquamirror, tribute the Tefnua, bring out from hand, which, you know, this is going to rip the Needle Ceiling from hand, and then Tefnua, it's going to go ahead and special summon from the hand. So go ahead, bring that out, which, yeah, that's fine. Then they will go ahead and overlay into another M7, and then activate the M7 effect, attach, add back Gishki Abyss, and then activate the Aquamirror to add back. Yeah, this game is looking like it's going to be over. It's not guaranteed over, though. Pass to draw Soul Charge. Yeah, it's looking like it's guaranteed over. Unless they really mess up. Draw Upstart, but based on how they've been playing it, I feel like they're just going to attack after adding back. Yeah, so they just go ahead and admit defeat. On to game 3 now. We will go ahead and see the artifact deck go first. We have Call the Haunted, Phoenix Chain, Maxi, Sanctum, Soul Charge, and Card D. Okay, so they are playing C.A.T, not Hat. But honestly, I think C.A.T is like noticeably worse than Hat, by the way. Like, this deck's cool, but I think it's so bad. It relies so much on artifacts, and like, it's like, and there's so many bad cards in your deck. Oh my god, I don't like this deck. I don't like this deck at all. It just loses to like all the other good decks like a good amount of the time. I feel like it doesn't have a good win-loss ratio into the other decks. Then they have Shadow, Labyrinth Dragon, Mind Aegis, Dark Hole, and Labyrinth Dragon. So their hand is not very good. They're going to go set Call the Haunted, set Soul Charge, Sanctum, Phoenix Chain, Card D, Effect, Tribute, draw 2, draw Moral Text, Sanctum. But this is really broken though, having like Card D draw 2 here, and then we also have Maxi with it. Pass, they draw the Heretic Seal, Searching Spell, then they're going to go Shadow Effect, go ahead, search out Aquamirror. Activate the Heretic Spell to go ahead and search out for Sue. And then activate Ritual Spell, Chain Maxi, Tribute the Labyrinth Dragon, not tributing Sue, of course, because they're under Maxi. Summon out, and then Mandatory Effect to go ahead and shuffle back a card from the graveyard. So shuffle back Card D, which shouldn't they have targeted Maxi, technically, because you can Soul Charge it out as a body. I guess it probably won't matter. But then go ahead, swing for 25. Sanctum, bring out Moral Tech. Effect, go ahead, pop. Main phase 2, Aquamirror effect, add back, shuffle back, but none of their cards in hand are playable now. Draw Pot of Duality. I guess they're just really hoping that like they can hit them with a pretty good Dark Hole, and that'll stop like pressure from coming. Pot of Duality hits Card D, and they're gonna grab that. Okay. Which isn't bad. We're just not applying the pressure still, but we are getting infinite miles ahead of our opponent, and we have so many interruptions here. We have Phoenix Chain, Sanctum, so like 3 interruptions, pretty good, plus a lot of follow-up, a lot of cards. Yeah, they just go ahead and admit defeat there. GG's. So we will go ahead and see the next match now. We will see C.A.T win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they will decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we got Pod Duality, Phoenix Chain, Moral Tech, Trap Trick, Trap Hole Nightmare, Double Cyclone, Max C. They have Upstart Goblin, MST, Pa Hunter, Phoenix Chain, and Vanity's Emptiness. Okay, so they're playing the Thunder Family deck probably. Then they're going to go activate Duality, look at the top 3, grab Sanctum, put the rest of the cards back to the bottom. Well, I guess not back to the bottom, but shuffle into the deck. Then go ahead and set 5, pass to draw Reckless Greed, activate Upstart, draw into the Watt Giraffe. Nice. Yeah, so it's definitely just Thunder Family. Normal, summon out the Giraffe. Battle Phase, swing for 12, and then activate Sanctum, bring out Moral Tech. Okay, so decides, yeah, I guess it's probably just correct to bring out Moral Tech, so that way you can keep your double Cyclone set up for free, and then go ahead, pop, and then they're going to go set and pass, draw Soul Charge, and then just Battle Phase, swing for 21, pass, draw Recycling Batteries, which lets you add back 2, but now they're going to go activate Reckless Greed, drawn to Wing Blast plus Emptiness. Wow, did not draw anything off of that. It could have used like a Thunder Seahorse or, something that works well with the Pa Hunter. And then they even have Recycling Batteries to give them a play next turn because they don't get the draw for 2 turns now. They draw Max C. At least their opponent's drawing dead though. Attack with Moral Tech, and then they're going to Wing Blast, put it back to the top. Exactly, like they're just not drawing good. And then set Max C, pass. They're going to go Recycling Batteries to add back from the graveyard to the hand. Sure. And then normal summon again. Activate Double Cyclone, trying to pop a Vanity's Emptiness plus Moral Tech. And then that will go through. Moral Tech effect, a special summon out. Chain Vanity's Emptiness. Battle phase, beat over Max C. I was about to say, that's interesting. They're just going to attack directly. And then now their opponent cannot activate cards or effects for the rest of the turn. Could have attacked into that with Paw Hunter, because like they can't activate anything for the rest of the turn. So like you could easily just have beaten over something. And we know they don't play hands, because we've watched them play a bunch. And based on how their deck's built, they wouldn't be playing those cards. So I'm not too sure what we're actually afraid of being set. I actually wouldn't even know what they set here. I wouldn't even be certain on what it was. But okay, they're going to MST the Trap Tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare. And then the Vanity's Emptiness is going to leave the field. And then we're going to drop Max C. So that way if they overlay. But we can't drop Max C because they activated Giraffe. Yeah. So we can't do anything. That's why they're trying to do this. Yeah. Overlay, make 101. And then pass, draw Moral Tech. So now they're just going to go Tribute Summon for Moral Tech. Okay, that's funny. Battle phase, attack over. Like, it's just funny how that worked out. Then they want to see if they want to Phoenix Chain that or not, which they do. Pass turn, and then they don't draw. Battle phase, just crash, and then, oh, they thought about flipping Phoenix Chain, but decided it wasn't smart. Draw Murmillo, because they could just Soul Charge something back out from the graveyard, and they kind of just win the game on the spot. And then the Murmillo draw was kind of just like, it was just really good, because that's just another body. And that's going to get to search them for a trap card. So summon Pleiades, bounce back 101, and then Murmillo effect, grab out Bottomless. Also, Pleiades works well with Murmillo too. Not in this spot, but if this was already on field, then we could have Pleiades bounced it back. Normal summon it, search trap card. But just grab Bottomless, pass, and they draw now, which they drew a really good card. But it doesn't do anything, that's the thing. Normal summon, Phoenix Chain it, pass, draw Dark Hole. And then we're just going to go battle phase, attack, attack. So we're not going to use Pleiades to bounce back the Phoenix Chain there, which I think is okay. Yeah, I think it's okay to do that when we know they have Watt Giraffe. They draw into Upstart, and then Upstart into Vanity's Emptiness. Okay, then they just submit defeat. On to the next game now. We will go ahead and see the Thunder family deck go first. We have Soul Charge, Double Cyclone, Trap Tricks Dianea, Artifact Ignition, Soul Charge. They have Wing Blast, Phoenix Chain, Recycling Batteries, Reckless Greed, Thunder King Ryo, and a Trap Stun. I also don't think Dianea should even be in this build of the deck. Like, I feel like this card is a brick a good amount of the time. I know it's good late game, but I'm not gonna. I am a cat hater. I think this deck's dog water. I think Dianea is fine in Hat, because then you have the hands, so like you randomly will have a hand on board, so Dianea can be like, oh, normal summon, make rank 4, or you could be like, oh, okay, I can go Lavable Chain here to stack Dianea, so that way next turn I have Dianea into Murmillo, which will give me a pop, and then another rank 4 setup, so that's not bad. But okay, normal summon, and then set 4, pass, draw Call the Haunted, and then this hand just sucks, by the way. It's not a great handout. At least we have Artifact Ignition plus Double Cyclone, though. So they're going to go set 4, pass. They draw the Mahunder, Reckless Greed into Thunder Seahorse and Phoenix Chain. There we go. Thunder Seahorse. That's what we're looking for. Because now we can use that effect. Well, actually, we can't because we're under Thunder King. But, yeah, I was going to say, you can discard to go ahead and search. But they're going to go normal summon out Mahunder, battle phase, attack, ignition to go ahead and pop the Wing Blast. And then they're thinking if they want to chain it, which they do, to go ahead and target the Double Cyclone, which is actually a really good hit there. Because now they're not going to be able to use that to pop the artifact that they set from deck, but they can still chain that to pop Ignition and pop another back row for free. Then they're going to chain Trap Stun, sure. Then they're going to go ahead set the Moral Tech from deck. What? This card is destroyed by an opponent's card. Yeah, only if it's destroyed by an opponent's card, not by your card. So that's not quite how that works. Then they're going to go main phase 2. And they still can't use any traps. And they probably don't have a spell there. Like if they had another Double Cyclone, they probably use it there to pop Thunder King. But okay, now they're going to go ahead and make the Bujin Tsukiyomi, set Recycling Batteries, and then effect, discard, draw on the Mahunder plus Solemn Warning, set, pass. I was going to say Recycling Batteries will be able to add back very soon once we get this Mahunder into the graveyard. Draw on the Phoenix Chain, Set Phoenix Chain, normal Dionea, pass. And then, you know, they don't draw for turn, activate Boojin effect, Phoenix Chain it, pass, draw Trap Tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare, pass, they don't draw, pass, draw Sanctum. Like, Reckless Greed is just so bad. It's only good in a few decks. I don't think this is one of them. Like, Mermail, I feel like it's good in. What other deck? I guess, like, Spellbook, you could argue this card in this format. But okay, pass, draw Phoenix Chain, set, end phase, Sanctum, bring out Beagle Tech effect to try to pop Moral Tech, then they're going to Phoenix Chain it, draw into Call the Haunted, and then set Trap Tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare, pass, draw Phoenix, pass, draw Duality, pass, draw Paw Hunter, normal Paw Hunter, effect, bring out Ma Hunter, overlay into Constellar Omega, which, you know, this card makes it unaffected by spells and traps, so that is pretty good into this board here. Then they're going to go Battle Phase, try to beat over the Dionea. That's going to go through. Pass, draw Beagle Tech. And then activate Call the Haunted, the special summon back out Dionea from the graveyard. Is that? Okay, I guess this is for the Tribute Summon Beagle Tech. Yeah, Tribute Summon for Beagle Tech now, overlay in the Pleiades. And then Call the Haunted won't leave the field because it says when that monster is destroyed, destroy this card. So now we have Pleiades that can bounce back a Call the Haunted. But they do hit that with Warning. We don't have Wiretap. Activate Soul Charge, special summon back out from the graveyard, 2 Beagle Tech, and then anything there? Nope. Okay, now we can overlay those into a Pleiades, and then detach to bounce back the Constellar Omega. They're going to Phoenix Chain it, and then end phase, they're going to go activate the Omega effect just to detach, that way they have Recycling Batteries live. Draw DD Crow, which is really good against the artifacts, and everybody side decks DD Crow. Like, if your main objective is to go Beagle Tech, pop Moral Tech, then you lose the DD Crow really hard. Everybody's already side decking this card because of combo decks like Infernity, you know, Mermail, stuff like that. So, it's like this deck just has so many weaknesses to it. I don't get why everyone plays it. But okay, they're going to go ahead, make M7 on top of the Omega, and then activate Recycling Batteries to add back the Paw Hunter and Ma Hunter. Sure. Battle Phase, and you can't use M7 effect the turn that it was summoned this way. Yeah, so they can't detach to add back or anything, so try to beat over the Pleiades. That'll go through. And then end phase, activate Call the Haunted to try to special summon out Beagle Tech in attack position, but gets hit with DD Crow. Draw Call the Haunted, and now their back row is actually just all filled up with cards they can't use. They can't use a single one of these 5 cards back here, and they lose the game. So, on to the next game now. We will go ahead and see Kashimo go first. Opening hands, we have Ignition, Dionea, Torrential, Phoenix Chain, Card D, and Murmillo. That's a solid hand. They have Seahorse, Mahunter, Pot of Duality, Upstart, Trapstun. Okay, so we're going to go normal Murmillo, effect, grab out Bottomless Trap Hole, and then just go set 4, pass, to draw Recycling Batteries, activate Pot of Duality, look at the top 3, and then grab the Violon Prism, which I need to read exactly what this card does. It's been a while. It says, if this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, pay 500 life points, target one face of monster you control, equip it, then it gains 1,000 attack during damage step only. Okay, sure. And then that's a tuner, so it lets you make the Synchro 8 plays. Now they're going to go activate Seahorse to go ahead grab out Paw Hunter. Then we have Upstart Goblin, which will draw us into a Wiretap. Okay, and then we go set a Paw Hunter, and then set back row, set Trapstun Wiretap. Then they're going to go ahead Ignition, pop Wiretap, set Moral Tech. So what's the point of setting Paw Hunter? Can't you just, like, hold on to these cards and the next turn go, like, Paw Hunter, Ma Hunter, Paw Hunter, Violon Prism? There's, like, no point of setting it. Okay, so they're gonna go normal summon card D, effect, tribute, draw into Warning, plus Call the Haunted, pass, draw on the Upstart Goblin. Then they're gonna go main phase, flip the Paw Hunter, effect, bring out Ma Hunter and the Paw Hunter and the Violon Prism, and then they're gonna Torrential there, then activate Trapstun. Imagine if they didn't have Trapstun, they just waited all that time and then hit like a +3 Torrential. But okay, now they're gonna go ahead overlay. Oh, it's been forever since I've seen this card. Wow. Detach 2 materials, target one face of monster the opponent controls, make its attack 0, negate its effects, and then if this card is outed by the opponent, you get to draw 1. So they're going to go ahead, summon, effect, attach, make that 0, recycling batteries to add back right away. Okay. And then we're going to go normal summon, effect. They said you already used all them. That is true, but they have not normal summoned this turn. So they still have this. Yeah. Yep, so they're going to go ahead normal summon, and then use those to synchro and the start of Spark Dragon. And yeah, they also play a bunch of Vanity's Emptinesses in their deck, so this also helps out with that. I probably just played 2 of this so they can search off Seahorse. And then Battle Phase, Spark Dragon, attack over the Murmillo. Is this game? There's no way, right? 35, 2000, 14, 13. Yeah, it's not game. Wait! Oh, nah. Oh, nah. They're dirty with it. Nah, that was dirty. Yeah, fair enough. That was dirty. And they play 2 Dianea. Oh my gosh. But okay, yeah. GG's. Wow, yeah, Trapstone went crazy there. And they didn't have any of like the double cyclones, artifact ignitions, anything like that to be able to put up interruptions through Trapstone or any hand traps. But okay, I mean they wouldn't really have hand traps in this matchup besides Max C. But if the opponent saw a line for game, they could just full commit into it anyways. But okay, going on to the next game now. The final match of the Ironman. Whoever wins this will be winning the $100. And we already know we have a Thunder family deck going up against whatever we're about to see go first here. And then let's see, what are the opening hands? We have Phoenix Chain, MST, Gear Accelerator, Gear, MK2, and MST. They have Phylon Prism, Upstart, Honest, Phoenix Chain, Recycling Batteries. Okay, so this is a very good deck. They're just going to go set 4 pass. They draw Phoenix Chain. Then they're going to go Upstart, draw into a Duality, then Duality, look at the top 3, and then that's going to grab a Maw-Hunter, just setting up for the next turn. Put those cards back to the bottom, and then normal summon out Maw-Hunter. Oh, we're actually playing right now? Okay, I guess it's fine because we have Honest plus Recycling Batteries. Then they're going to go Battle Phase, swing, sure. We'll take that. And you upstarted us, so it's only taking 19, really. Then they're going to go set 2, end phase, we're just going to MST both of those, and then activate Gear, and that's just already game. We just already win the game. Yep, pop, Gear, go ahead, summon out Mark 2 plus Geargiano from the deck. Then they draw into Phoenix Chain, and now we can start off by going main phase, overlay, make the Geargan X, detach, go search out the Accelerator, normal summon MK2, effect, bring out from the graveyard, special summon Accelerator, overlay, and then effect, attach, go search, grab out a Arsenal, okay, overlay into Soul of Silver Mountain, which, if this beats over, will let us special summon back out from the graveyard. Then they're going to go Battle Phase, attack the Phylon Prism, and then they're going to go ahead and drop Honest on that attack, and then beat over the Maw-Hunter, then just go main phase 2, set pass. But this is broken because we have follow-up in our hand, we have 2 follow-up cards on our field. If they out the cards on our field, it summons back out 2 from the graveyard, so sets up a rank 3 play for next turn. They're going to go normal summon out Thunder Seahorse, doesn't want to use the effect because you can't special summon the turn you use it. Make the Evil Swarm Exceton Knight, effect, and then get hit with Phoenix Chain, and then activate Recycling Batteries to add back the Prism plus Maw-Hunter, and then pass turn, draw Breakthrough Skill, detach, add back Accelerator, and then go search Accelerator. That's also really dumb, by the way. You're supposed to add back from the graveyard. You always want to leave an Accelerator in deck. Especially like if this is the game state. Well, I feel like almost every game state you want to leave an Accelerator in decks. That way, if you ever resolve like armor, you can go like flip armor, search Accelerator, and then like that's just pretty good. I don't know. I feel like leaving one in deck's always fine, but I guess it's also like okay to search it here. It doesn't really make that big of a difference. We know both the cards in their hand. We win the game anyways. Special, normal, special, overlay, 101, 101, detach, take, battle phase game. So on to the next game now. We will go ahead and see Thunder Family go first. Opening hands, we have MST, Soul Charge, Wiretap, Gear, Accelerator. They have Paw Hunter, Watt Giraffe, Reckless Greed, Thunder Seahorse, Thunder King Ryo, and then a Maw-Hunter. So Thunder Seahorse, go ahead, search out Prism, sure. And then normal summon out Thunder King, set Reckless Greed, pass, draw Bottomless. And then we're just going to go set 4 pass, draw Wing Blast, Reckless Greed, draw on the Wiretap, Reckless Greed. There we go. Reckless Greed off Reckless Greed. Normal Watt Giraffe, Battle Phase, Attack. And we are just going to simply take it there, so we can't activate cards for the rest of the turn now. At least we can't get hit with Evil Storm Sets on next. They have way more cards than us. So set 3 pass, draw Breakthrough Skill. And then, yeah, we're going to go activate Gear now. Special summon out the MK2 and the Geargiano. And we do have Wiretap to protect ourselves here. We don't want to just blind flip MST into like a Trap Stun or Reckless Greed, I guess, or their own MST. Make the Geargan X. And then they're going to Thunder King to shut that down. MST to hit Wiretap now. Okay, trying to stop a way to beat Soul Charge, like Warning or Torrential or anything that would, like, you know, stop the stuff. So it's Soul Charge, bring back out, but now it's only a rank 3, which is going to make a Silver Mountain. And then Silver Mountain effect onto the Wing Blast, Chain Wing Blast to spin back bottomless, and then Chain Wiretap. Then we're going to go set Breakthrough Skill, End Phase, Reckless Greed, draw, sure. And then start the turn, 1 out of 2, and then Battle Phase, Giraffe, attack directly. We're going to Breakthrough Skill that, so that way, you know, we don't be able to not activate cards for the rest of the turn. Then they're going to go MST on Bottomless, so that way it doesn't matter if we can activate cards for the rest of the turn, because you don't have anything to activate. Normal Summon, Effect, Normal Summon, Effect, Normal Summon. Then we're going to Overlay, make Black Ship a Corn, Detach, Send, Burn for 1,000. Then we will Synchro off into Thought Ruler, and then pay 500 to equip. They draw Ice Hand. Oh, that's actually pretty cool that they equip this, and now we draw Ice Hand. Do we set it? Let's see. Normal Summon, we take 700, pop that, summon Fire Hand, crash into that, pop, summon Ice Hand, pass, or is there a world where it's just like set Ice Hand and now we have pop this? Yeah, it's probably just set, right? Yeah, it's definitely just set. So this set Ice Hand, pass, they don't draw anything, recycling batteries to add back, and then they're going to go Normal Summon, Effect, Normal Summon, Overlay, and the Dweller. Oh, that's game, yeah. Playing around the hands, if it's Accelerator, doesn't matter, if it's Armor, it doesn't matter, so yeah, Dweller was definitely the correct choice there. And then Battle Phase game. On to game number 3 now. We will go ahead and we will see Kashimo go first. We have MK2, Ice Hand, Phoenix Chain, Geargiano, and then draws in the Arsenal. Oh, this hand is nice. We have Gear plus Arsenal. Sucks that we drew this though. Endless. Drawing like multiple level 3s isn't great. But also, I'm happy to see that they are playing the hands. I don't know how many hands they are playing, but I do think you should play some hands in this deck. I think they're just very strong, especially like when you have a set body, people really want to out it because they think it's Geargio armor, and then it's just a hand, and then these cards just like go insanely plus. It does suck that they are normal summons though. Then they have Trap Stun, Maw Hunter, Wiretap, Thunder Seahorse, and Wing Blast. Like, I don't know if you should main deck them or side deck them. Not 100% sure, because the hat meta, I feel like it's probably more combo now. But okay, well maybe it's less combo now since everyone's prepared for it. But go Arsenal, Tribute, bring out Armor, effect a set 2 from hand, pass, they draw recycling batteries, and then they're just gonna go Thunder Seahorse, search out a Watt Giraffe and Watt Giraffe, sure. Then normal Giraffe, Battle Phase Swing, no point of using Phoenix Chain on that. Actually, you could, so that way you can gear this turn. Okay, I was gonna say, like, the opponent can't play anymore this turn because they used Thunder Seahorse. Now they're going to go set 3, end phase, gear, go ahead and summon. But there's not a big difference between using this on our turn and their turn. That's actually a lot. Wiretap, Trap Stun, there's a lot of outs to it. Yeah, okay. Makes sense to do it like this. Drill Dark Hole, and then just go main phase, flip Armor, effect, and then search out the Accelerator, and then Overlay, make the Geargan X, and then anything here. They said, nope, that's fine. And then effect, attach to go ahead and grab out the Accelerator. And then special summon out Accelerator. Okay, special summon out Accelerator. Okay. And then overlay, make the Geargan X. And then effect, detach to go ahead and add Accelerator from the deck to the hand. And then now we're just going to go Battle Phase, attack over Giraffe. Phoenix Chain falls off. Attack directly. And then, sure, they're going to take it, then Armor attack directly, then they just Wing Blast that. Sure. Doesn't even matter if we lose Armor. I guess it just makes it so that way we don't draw good. Okay. Yeah, armor doesn't matter the most. Then we're just gonna go normal summon MK2, effect, special summon out Georgiano from hand. Okay, just to get that into rotation. Because it's a lot better to summon that back off of this, because this can become a level 4. But now we're gonna make Alucard, and we have like another normal summon in hand already, so it's gonna take a while to get that in the grave. Alucard effect, go ahead, pop Trapstone, pass, they draw Wing Blast, and then now they're gonna go recycling batteries to add back Giraffe plus Giraffe. Okay, and then now we have a Mahunter into Giraffe. This is going to be an Exceton Knight play. And then effect, attach, pop the whole field. And then they get the summon back out from the graveyard a few times. And then we just Exceton Knight to go ahead and pop those two. Yup, and then we can't do damage, so just set Wing Blast pass, draw on the armor. No point in using Dark Hole here, it's only a 19 body. And we're at 8k, so we're just going to go normal summon out Ice Hand. Yeah, I actually like this play. Just go full, you know, just normal summon out hands. We can just keep our engine. So normal summon that out, battle phase, attack, Wing Blast spin, which honestly is fine, because they just spent 2 cards to out that, and they are on nothing. They have nothing. And if they draw anything to build a board, we have Dark Hole to ruin the board. So they just need to draw traps here, which, if they draw traps, that just hard loses to Ice Hand, right? So draw warning, doesn't even set it, because they know they're going to have to use it onto Ice Hand, which wouldn't even be that bad, right? Having the warning Ice Hand. But okay, now they're just going to go normal summon armor, special summon out accelerator, overlay. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't set this. Make the gear again an X, effect, attach, grab out the arsenal, and then just battle phase, attack over, and then pass turn, draw Phoenix Chain, set Phoenix Chain, warning, pass, draw wiretap, normal summon out Ice Hand. Now if they warn in the Ice Hand, now it pops the Phoenix Chain. So now we're going to go gear again an X effect, attach to go ahead and search or add back, they Phoenix Chain it. Ice Hand attack directly, then set wiretap, which now beats warning. They draw Paw Hunter, which doesn't do anything. So set pass, draw MST, and then now they even have MST that can stop Phoenix Chain, so that way they can attempt to go for game here. Okay, they set think. Oh, they're gonna try to warning this. Oh, that's just already game then. They just wiretap. Yeah, and they had game even if they didn't have wiretap, because they just Ice Hand beat over MST this and then attack directly. So yeah, that's just game. GG's. So they brought Watt and Gishki. Huh. Interesting. So they were, they were just putting $100 on the line for funsies. And then this player brought C.A.T plus Georgia, which is not crazy. It's like fair enough deck choices. I mean, I personally, like I said, I think C.A.T is a horrible deck. I don't even think it's in the top 5 best decks in hat format. So why would you ever show up to an Iron Man with it? But to be fair, the opponent showed up with Thunder Family and Gishki. So, I mean, you could show up to anything with these Iron Mans, it seems like. But with all that being said, that is going to be it. We will see Kashimo win the $100 there. And the DB Grinder. Honestly, wait, before we sign off, let me know if you like these hat format videos. Because I know hat format's been like blowing up a little bit more recently. So let me know if you like these type of videos. I can go over old format, like sometimes I don't want to do it too much. But alright, let me know. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.